name is FATIMATUZZAHRA binti Muhammad NAWI. First of all, I would like to thank my lecturer, Madam Madiha, to give this opportunity for me to present my architecture work. Because of that, today I stand in front of you to share my own ideas of pop-up pod Mobitecture. As I know that my mission today to get the approval of my design in order to help all the frontliner to overcome their issue. My name of my pop-up pod Mobitecture is the Versatile Bloom Pop-up pod Mobitecture. So that, what the issue of the frontliners nowadays? For your information, my user target is medical officer, which we all know that medical officer is one of the frontliner categories. Firstly, the issue is when the medical officer going to the work where COVID-19 has faced. Medical officer will be at risk. They also exposure to excessive stress, which they have long hours working time. Therefore, to overcome all the issue here, me as an architect, I will provide the relaxing space in my pop-up pod Mobitecture, which are the user can have some activities in it such as sitting, sleeping, and reading with a safe large area. To add on, I also provide the lightweight of material in my pop-up pod Mobitecture so that they can easily carry it at anywhere and anytime. Also, user can find that my pop-up pod Mobitecture is strong and waterproof, so that they don't have to worry whether they want to use it at outdoor or indoor, because this pop-up pod Mobitecture is multifunction. Now we go to the NAWI study. I get my ideas of design concept from Surah Ali Imran, verse number 103, which is I want to highlight here a few words and sentences. The first word is rope, which I refer to the structure of my pop-up pod Mobitecture to show the strength in it, which is I use the rubber to make the structure strong. The second word is together, which is I means about is the petal shape. As you know, in my design, there are some petal shapes that I create from the structure that I make together. And word number 3 is brothers, which are all the structure of petals unite together. And lastly is the sentence that say on the edge of a pit of fire and he saved you from it, which I means that they are strong structure because they are together, and if they want to move, they will move together. Never leave anyone behind. Same with the design concept that I apply, that if the structure bloom out together, they will become more stronger, and if they want to bloom in, they will bloom in together, and they will still stronger because they are together. Then for the design concept is blooming. I got the idea from the lotus flower. As you know that the lotus flower are day blooming, which means that the lotus flower can be open and closed. Same with this pop-up pod Mobitecture, because this pop-up pod Mobitecture is transportable. It can be open or bloom when the user want to use it, and if the user don't want to use it, they can just close it using the combination of umbrella mechanism and deployable structure inside it that I applied in the pop-up pod Mobitecture. Which is, you know that I have studied about the umbrella mechanism and lotus flower. Oh yeah, before I forget, my color of the pop-up pod Mobitecture is blue. Beige or yellow, pink, and purple. As you know that the lotus flower has many colors, and all the colors have their own meaning behind it. For example, as blue means ability to overcome the things over emotion, and pink, which means enlightenment and unity. Purple means self-awakening, and lastly, yellow refer to religious belief. Then we go to my second board presentation. It is about construction and materials of my pop-up board Mobitecture. There are a lot of materials that I use actually, such as plastic root. For the structure, polyester fabric, which is waterproof, and mesh fabric for the window air ventilation area. And I also provide the inflatable pillow and bulb in the pop-up board Mobitecture. It is for the user's comfort. And lastly, these are the material constructions of the structure in this pop-up board Mobitecture. After that, we go to the third board presentation. This is my third board presentation, which have the drawing of top view of my versatile bloom and floor plan with the scale 1 to 10. For the anthropometric and ergonomic are also applied here because the diameter of the pop-up board is 1800 mm. It suits anyone to use it. Then the transportable strategies is also here. As I said before, this pop-up board Mobitecture can also be transportable or portable, which is it can be closed and open. If you don't want to use it anymore, you can close it and and put it inside the bag that I've provided. You can carry the bag as a sling bag or handbag. It's up to you. Lastly, we go to the last board presentation, which is board number 4. Basically, it is just the drawing of front elevation. This is my front elevation. Then there are left elevation, section AA, and section BB that I cut from the floor plan before. All the drawing is with the scale 1 to 10. Here are also the dimensions of every part of my pop-up board Mobitecture. So before I forget, there are my messy model, mock-up model, and workable prototype. Okay, that's all from me. I hope all my explanations are clear and achieve my vision to build exactly how the users and architect wants. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.